Hi, welcome to Biomedical Engineering
News.
News. This is your host, Nicholas A. Quesada. Grateful to be here.
Let's flip this around.
Go back.
Oh, it's even worse. Alright, let's just try our best. Okay, yeah. So I'm trying to figure out how to make this a thing. Okay, so
I was completely in love with you.
Alright, hi.
You were in love with me. And you
I'm
were
not
playing
wearing
the
my
rest
red
of the
outfit,
job.
but whatever.
I couldn't.
Hi, welcome to the Biomedical Engineering News.
And then the job starts, and almost every
Yeah, I'm gonna.
And I realized you're not just moving forward with the job, you're moving forwards for me. So eventually I ask if you want to split up, and I'll bet more than anything you're going to say no, but you say yes. And that same afternoon I leave our apartment with 2 bags, and I never hear from you again.
I'm sorry.
I hear about you. Well, I hear about you all the time. I hear you started seeing some AI coder called Sergey. And I hear that he's moved into the apartment we used to share, but I don't hear from you. For 2 years.
I'm sorry.
Is that 2 years? Why you're here? To tell me that?
I'm sorry.
Then what? Is that 2 years? Why you're here?
I
To tell
need
me
your
that?
help. I'm sorry.
My help? Then what? Is that 2 years? Why you're here?
I
To tell
need
me
your
that?
help.
What?
I'm sorry.
My help? Then what?
Yeah, so.
Is that 2 years? Why you're
Sir
here?
Gabriel, I need your help last night. And I know something bad has happened.
Yeah, so.
There's something really unstable. I need your help last night. And and I know so that if I just have
Yeah, so
there's something missing in the past and protect if there was any sort of that if I just have
yeah, so
there's something missing in the past and protect if there was any sort of that if I just have
yeah, so
You want my help.
hey, wow, hi, welcome to the biomedical.
You want my help.
Hey, wow, hi, welcome to the biomedical.
You want my help.
Hey, wow, hi, welcome to the biomedical.
If you
If
could
you
tell,
could tell,
I'm playing
I
a
want to
loop
look
in
and
here
hear some biomedical.
If you
If
could
you
tell,
could tell,
I'm playing
I
a
want to
loop
look
in
and hear
here
some biomedical.
Okay,
Okay,
so
this is a new episode. Hi.
If you
If
could
you
tell,
could tell,
I'm playing
I
a
want to
loop
look
in here.
and hear. So much fun.
Jen, what is it? Did they find him?
So right
now, if you guys are with me, I'm doing this live.
Yeah, live.
Yeah, live.
Live.
Live. This is live. I don't think I'll ever have any friends. I don't think I'll ever have no friends. Yeah, friends. Do we have any viewers right now? So if you're a viewer, here's some biomedical. Here's some biomedical. Here's some biomedical. Yeah, this show is amazing. Yeah, this show is amazing.
Oh my gosh, I'm so grateful to be here. Today is, whatever. I think we're recording.
Oh my gosh, I'm so grateful. Here, today is, whatever. I think we're recording. Alright, let's try it again. Alright, so I'm gonna stop.
Okay.
Okay.
So call that number on the screen if you see a number on the screen, and it'll connect. It will connect. And,
So call that number on the screen if you see a number on the screen, and it'll connect. It will connect. Connect, and yeah. Wow.
you see a lot of the background. We're gonna pick
Oh yeah, that's fun, right?
Twitch stream.
Okay, so you see a lot of the background. We really care, so we're gonna pick some episodes. Probably gonna Twitch stream this, but whatever. Let's just
pulling hair is wrong, mate. I mean, all violence is wrong, but, you know, at least punching's a sport.
Is it?
Yes, boxing. Boxing's in the Olympics. Hair pulling isn't.
It would be funny if it was.
It really would.
I'm a once-in-a-generation artist. We just got
really
verified on
bored.
Twitter about, like, 9 days ago.
Super
I'm glad you
bored
feel good
lately.
that a robot
Just
told you
trying
you're worth
to
it.
Hi, I'm Dave.
active. Let me update that date on
Mom,
Yes.
okay, I want a big party this year.
Serious?
I want a quinceañera.
yeah. So
We can't do that.
today.
really
Wait for
bored
that.
Voice.
lately.
So the
Super
number
bored
might
lately,
change,
just
so
trying to
live.
Keep active.
Might be
Let me update that date on there.
Do me a favor. Never look me in the eye
It's
again.
also a
Okay?
thing.
Because your stare is way too intense.
Just got a voice.
Fall out.
Just got a VoIP today. Voice, so the number might change, so if you're watching live, whatever. Might be it.
The Zodiac Killer in my heart.
He believes he's the son of the Zodiac.
Not really dropping frames. Really good.
He believes he's the son of the Zodiac.
Alright, so let's just keep
Not really dropping
on
frames.
with where we're going.
Really good.
Trying to check out the channel, see where we're at. Keep
Not really dropping
on with
frames.
where we're going. Not really dropping frames, which is really good. Trying to check out the channel, see where we're at. Dropping frames, which is really good. Hey, yeah! Check out the channel, see where we're at.
Okay.
Dropping.
So I think we're ready to get going a bit. Let's just get some songs. We might do a lot of house music today.
Okay. Alright, so I think we're ready to get going a bit. Let's just get some songs loaded up. So, we might do a lot of house music today.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to play the music through the... Yeah. Hopefully you'll catch a beat. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to play the music through the... Yeah. Hopefully you'll catch a beat. Yeah, so we're still here, just making some noises. Yeah, I think I
Yeah,
really
so we're
like
still
this
here,
beat,
just
so
making
just
some
make
noises.
some
Yeah, I think I really like this beat, so I just try to fill it in. But
Alright, I think we're about I think we're about right. Okay. Might just remove that one. Click on up thing.
Alright, I think we're about ready. Okay. I might just remove that one.
Okay.
There's on upswing.
Alright, so let's
There's on. Okay. Alright, so let's just do this.
These are pretty fun, like a lamp. Oh, wow.
These are pretty fun looking lamps. Oh, wow.
Yeah. So let's try to get some fun stuff.
Yeah. So people watching at home, we're just looking at articles to try to get,
Alright.
get some fun stuff. Alright. Yay! And praying. And praying. And praying. And praying.
Yeah, hi. This is your host, Nicholas A. Casado. Grateful to be here. Today in the world, it's actually February 26th by the time you catch. Well, it's still February 25th, but woo! Try to turn down.
Yeah,
Verb.
hi. This is
But,
your host,
yeah.
Nicholas A. Casado. Grateful to
Gonna
be
be a
here.
great
Today
day.
in the world,
Yeah.
it's actually
Yeah, we
February
appreciate
26th by the
you.
time you catch us
so-
tomorrow. Well, it's still February 25th, but let's just give a shout out to tomorrow. Yeah. Woo! Try to turn down the reverb. But yeah. It's gonna be a great day. Yeah, yeah, we get it. We appreciate you. So, hey, can you hear me? Okay. Let's try to get some more sound.
Woo! Okay, so yeah, I think you can hear me great.
Woo!
Yeah, that's how good I hear. Alright, so I'm just trying to get my live stream going. If you're catching it later on the podcast, good. And let's just get right into it. Alright,
Okay, so I'm gonna pause for
today in the world, PCR, gene
Okay, so
copies.
yeah, I think you can hear me
Florida,
great.
Chrono,
Yeah, that's how good I hear.
Bummers.
Alright, so I'm just trying to get my live stream going. If
Thing.
you're catching it later on the
Black
podcast,
Americans
good.
Battle against
Um,
COVID-19.
And let's just get right into it. Alright, so today in the world, PCR gene copies. Florida, Chrono,
Compassion meditation.
Bummers.
Neuroscientist.
The coronavirus is mutating, but that's not
why
a
you
bad
should leave your
thing.
shoes outside.
Black Americans battle against
How the pandemic
COVID-19.
will end.
Lamps
home,
to
take
help your
yells for the
productivity.
positive The
Ha.
happiness science.
Compassion
And the body
meditation
today.
from a
3 ways to bring your
neuroscientist.
body, vibration.
Why you should
balance
leave your
using
shoes
sound,
outside.
Sound
Mhm.
healing therapy.
How the
Woo.
pandemic will end.
Let's get going.
Stuck at home, take Yale's most popular course ever. The happiness science, yeah. And our biohack of the day. 3 ways to bring your body vibration
Alright, that's
balance
good.
using
So,
sound
our first,
sound
segment.
healing therapy. Woo!
Scientists can make copies of a gene
Let's
through
get going.
What's PCR? Polymerase chain reaction. It's a method of quickly generating a sufficient amount of identical genetic material for study and analysis.
Alright, that's good.
That's
So,
how-
on to our first little
babies are
segment.
going, Yeah.
Scientists can make
Well,
copies
don't
of the
break
gene
stuff.
through
Stop it.
PCR. What's
Alright.
PCR? Polymerase
Oh,
chain
yeah,
reaction. It's a
so
method
the
of
key
quickly
element of
generating a
PCR is
sufficient
heat.
amount of identical
Through
genetic
PCR
material for
process,
study
DNA
and
is
analysis.
subjected to
And that's how
repeated heating and cooling
How babies
cycles,
are made, you know?
during which important chemical reactions occur.
Well,
During
don't break
these
stuff. Stop
thermal
it.
cycles,
Alright.
DNA primers
Okay,
bind to the target DNA
so the key
sequence.
element of
Sound
PCR is
sure
heat.
scary.
Through
no,
PCR
yeah.
process, DNA is subjected to
DNA is subjected to
repeated heating and cooling cycles, during which important chemical reactions occur. During these thermal cycles, DNA primers bind to the target DNA
enabling
sequence. The
DNA
sound is so
polymerase to assemble
scary.
copies
I don't know
of
if you
the
can hear it, but
target
it's fun.
sequences in large
DNA
quantities.
is subjected to repeated heating and cooling cycles, during which important chemical reactions occur. During these thermal cycles, DNA primers bind to their target DNA sequence, enabling DNA polymerases to assemble copies of
It
the
has become an
target
essential tool for
sequences
biologists, physicians,
in large
and anyone else who
quantities.
works with DNA.
So
How does PCR work?
makes it possible
PCR
to produce
relies
millions
on
of
several
copies
key
in a
chemical
test tube
components.
in just a few hours,
One,
even with a very
amount
small
of DNA.
initial amount of DNA. Since
Pair
its
of
introduction,
primers designed to
PCR has
bind
revolutionized
to the
molecular biology
DNA
and has become an
polymerase,
essential tool for
or
biologists,
DNTP.
physicians, and anyone else who works with DNA. How does PCR work? PCR relies on several key chemical
a few
components.
essential
One,
So
a
the
small amount
PCR
of
process
DNA.
then uses ingredients
A
to
pair
mimic
of primers
natural
designed to
DNA
bind with each
replication
end of the
process
test
that occurs
sequence.
itself.
A DNA
To automate this process,
polymerase,
a machine
4
called
DNTPs.
thermocyclic jump starts each stage of the reaction using by
I'm not sure
raising and lowering the
DNTPs.
temperature of the chemical
A
components
few
at specific
essential
times.
ions and
And
salts.
for a
So
preset
the
number
PCR
of
process
cycles.
then uses
Each cycle of
ingredients to
PCR
mimic
is 3
natural
steps,
DNA
as described in the
replication
following
process
section.
that occurs in cells. To
Denaturation.
automate this process, a machine
During the
called
first step
thermocyclic jump
PCR,
starts each
starting
stage of the
solution
reaction
is
using
heated
by raising and lowering the temperature of the chemical
Heated,
components at specific times. And for a
denaturation,
preset number of
annealing,
cycles.
extension,
Each cycle of
and then,
PCR has 3 main steps, as
it.
described in the following sections.
Great.
Denaturation. During the first step of PCR, the
All
starting
right, sorry,
solution
Florida
is heated.
killers. You're out there getting
Heated.
with the flares.
Denaturation,
Yeah, so
annealing,
Florida,
extension.
There's a
And
lot
then,
of cases, and
that's
a
about
clip
it.
went viral. If I get corona,
Great.
I get
Let's move
corona.
on.
At the end of the day, I'm not gonna let it stop me from partying. Brady Slider.
Alright, sorry, Florida chrono killers. You're out there getting chrono with the swear. Yeah, so
This morning, a
Florida,
growing plea to
there's a
put the
lot of
brakes on
cases
spring
and a
break
clip went
immediately.
viral.
This is
If
so
I get corona, I get corona.
unintelligent
At the end of the
and
day, I'm not
reckless.
gonna let it
I mean, it
stop
can
me
knock them
from
on
partying.
their butt.
We're seeing that more and more of you are not
Spring Break
immune.
Miami
Everything
said
we
last week.
say and
Nobody watched
urge
that.
applies to you as well.
Troubling images of large groups of young people seemingly ignoring coronavirus guidelines.
Obviously, people our age are like, oh, like it doesn't affect us. There's cheap flights. Like, let's do this.
Government health officials are now emphasizing new statistics from the CDC, showing nearly 40% of coronavirus patients hospitalized in the U.S. are between ages 20 and 54. Early messaging from Chinese data had focused more heavily on how deadly the disease is for the elderly and those with pre-existing conditions.
If even 10 or 15% of the population decides that what they're doing today is more important than the health and welfare of the rest of the Americans, they can spread the virus in a very strong way.
The Surgeon General asking Kylie Jenner to share the message online with her 200 million followers.
Nobody's immune to this. Millennials are not immune to this.
In Florida Thursday,
The news that you're getting about coronavirus is primarily coming from social media?
Yeah. I think coming from people that were
Very strong way.
the Surgeon General asking Kylie Jenner
catches our eye.
You know, it's really funny. They Kelly tweeted out with her.
In Florida Thursday,
Their shoulder looks so bright.
coronavirus is
primarily
coming from social media?
I think coming from people that were more familiar.
You know what's really
Catches our eye.
You know, it's really funny. They Kylie tweeted out with her. Their shoulder looks so funny next to her chest.
Let's go back.
You know, so, whew. So whatever. What I was getting at was Kylie was doing the thing with the thing on her face, and she had the. Oh, let's go back to that. Yeah, didn't really seem too serious. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. All right, thanks, guys. Spring break. Spring break forever.
This is popular science. Thanks. SARS-CoV is changing at the rate scientists would expect for coronavirus. Well, still unsure whether
Well, we're still on Corona, so let's just keep it going. The new coronavirus is mutating, but that's not a bad thing, says Popular Science. Thanks. SARS-CoV-2 is changing at the rate scientists would expect for a coronavirus. Well, it's still unsure whether viruses are actually alive. They can't survive or replicate without the help of another life form. But inside one, they clearly thrive. They do have DNA and RNA and copy it to make more versions of themselves. And like plants, animals, and bacteria, the new coronavirus will inevitably make mistakes during the process. These errors lead to mutations, changes in genetic material between the new virus and its parent. Quote! The odds of the virus mutating in such a way is that it actually becomes more lethal or contagious over the time scale of weeks, months, or even a couple of years that aren't very hot.
It was like fish tank cleaner.
It's great.
Alright, so
We need more than one drug to combat COVID. You know, the person that died off of that one possible solution, it was like fish tank cleaner. So silly. Alright, so
the Ames window. So the Ames window is what you see this thing through. Rumor, disparity, and distrust, says U.S. News. Why Black Americans face an uphill battle against COVID-19. So
yeah, the Ames window. So the Ames window is what you see this thing through. Rumor, disparity, and distrust, says U.S. News. Why Black Americans face an uphill battle against COVID-19.
Won't protect you from the coronavirus.
So, superstar actor Idris Elba, who built a career playing a tough streetwise character like Baltimore gangster Stringer Bell, went online to set the record straight. Your skin color, he warned, won't protect you from the coronavirus.
Please understand that coronavirus you can get.
Look at these fun people. They've got... What are they doing? They got a stick and they're beating on pans and they're having fun. Well,
that's it.
Black people. Please.
The whole article, just for a
Please understand that coronavirus you can get, Elba said.
Alright, thank God. This is a
That's
fun
it.
one. So if
I'm bored of this.
you're in for a treat.
That's all. It's a whole article just for black people. You can get it. We get it. It hits everybody. Alright, thank God. This is a fun one. So if you're catching in live, you're in for a treat. You get to see all these lamps. Alright, these are lamps designed to improve your desk setup productivity. Woo!
Thanks, Neha Mystery. This is GenkoDesign.com. So
No!
It's a fun little
Alright, cool. So this one, lamps or light has been an essential part of our existence since cavemen first discovered the fire. Thanks, Neha Mystery. This is GenkoDesign.com. So this light, it's a fun little weeble wobble. The blooming lamp uses a clever manual fan-like spraying technique to give you complete control of the amount of light you get. Designed by Johann Laschet, Blooming Lamp's fun, interactive design is much playful as it is functional.
It is sure to be a statement piece wherever you place it.
And then we have this one that looks like a
cone.
Looks like a little table lamp. It's focused on getting every detail right. It's available in a variety of colors that complement each other. The lamp is sure to be a statement piece wherever you place it.
It has little doings for your keys.
So it looks like a cone with a block with it. Looks like a block. Yep.
The clamp lamp.
Okay, so
Clamp,
what else?
lamp.
This
Clamps
is
onto your
great.
lamp.
This one has one clips onto your table,
Lamp and lamp.
and it has a little
Right there,
little
and now it's a lamp.
doohickey for your
You can
keys.
hold all your stuff.
And it's called the clamp lamp. The clamp.
The clamp lamp. Great ring.
The clamp lamp. Clamp lamp. It clamps onto your lamp, and you clamp it. And lamp it, clamp and lamp, and you put the clamp right there, and now it's a lamp, and it can hold all your stuff. Okay. The clamp lamp. It's a great ring to it. The clamp lamp's super ability is a way it can clip itself to the side of the desk, giving you a catch-all tray at the bottom and not occupy the precious desk space. Thank you.
Invites you to come and play with it. With the
All
small
right, now we
marble
got some more fun ones.
switch or knob, you can
Alright,
choose
we
to
need a
press
pure
the
functional designs like a lamp or a desk, but designers are here to jazz up your life, like or your desk in this case. Designed by Nikhil Kapoor, the
really
fidget
like-
lamp, as its name implies, invites you to come and play with it. With a small marble in place of the traditional switch or knob, you can change the intensity of the lamp light by moving the marble up and down the groove
got a couple
across the surface.
This is a beautiful lamp.
It's not really a lamp.
Lantern.
It's more of like a
Detail,
toy.
We love those details. A lot of details. 6 different shades.
What? Stop it. Alright, let's keep going. We got a couple more lamps.
It's at home. And
So this is a beautiful lamp. It's called a peep lantern. The detail, we love those details. There's a lot of detail.
Doesn't really look like much like that.
6 different shades. The design has a sleek form factor. Looks at home and a tech-based space. It looks like an Amazon Echo.
Lights don't really.
Yeah.
Got a 360-degree rotating head. Minimal
Doesn't really look like much like that.
With the beige body has some clamps.
Alright, so then there's the desk lamp with a little oval. These lights don't really look functional.
Using metal against old
It's got a 360-degree rotating head. Minimal contrast of single orange button with the beige body has us entranced.
for the old soul.
And then Lee Sung Wook's retro-inspired lamp is sure to win everybody retro using metal against old-fashioned glass light diffuser. The lamp will surely cast intricate pattern on your surrounding space. Mood lighting for the old soul. And then this one looks like a bird. It's analog. Tyson Mai comes with a puck-like lamp head that can be rotated to switch off and on, as well as adjust how many lumens of light you would like to receive. It's good.
Halo-like form.
We love lumens.
Allows it to do the talking. No extra frills to distract you from the sheer.
Okay, so then this one is the minimal halo lamp is a perfect design for any modern house. Focusing on the beauty of a circular LED, the light's halo-like form holds the light and allows it to do the talking. No extra frills to distract you from the sheer beauty of glass and light has the design.
To be a beautiful prop of color that's sure to light up any desk.
Okay.
Looks like it's got a bungee cord
And then this one's fun. This one's inspired by the desk lamp from IKEA and Teenage Engineering collab project, the Freakvens. It's a lamp rendered to be a beautiful prop of color that is sure to light up any desk. Looks like it's got a bungee cord and, yep. Yeah, let's move forward.
Okay, so I'm a neuroscientist, and this is how compassion meditation helps you feel less alone while social distancing. Thanks, Cara Lillian Brown. That's what she's referencing Julie Biscockley-Lewis, a neuroscience research engineer.
Alright, so I'm a neuroscientist, and this is how compassion meditation helps you feel less alone while social distancing. Thanks, Cara Lillian Brown. That's what she's referencing. Julie Biscockley Lewis, a neuroscience research engineer, research assistant professor at West Virginia University.
What do we do?
So,
well, here's what we do. Here's what we do. We call in 424
yeah.
291 2405.
So we practice social distancing, right? I didn't get too close to people I care about, or else it might get them infected. So what do we do? Well, here's what we do. Here's what we do. We call in 424 291 2405. Call in. Give me your perspective. Should I social distance? Give me your opinion. I do. And I spend less time with my friends and family. Maybe not. Maybe, yeah. Once again, we call in numbers 424-291-2405. Call in, leave a voicemail, and let us know what you think. Compassion activates the area in the brain that are involved in pro-social activities, says Dr. Lewis, which is why it's so important in this time of isolation that we maintain the sense of connectedness with fellow humans. Ruminating on negative thoughts activates self-centered parts of the brain. Everyone is in a state where they're probably worrying more than they normally do right now, she says. With time, those circuits can get overrun. Then it becomes a habit. So these areas of the brain are also stimulated when you're hung out with friends or family, when you simply smile and wave to a passing neighbor, she says. If you feel like you're experiencing anxiety and depression, that requires more than meditation. You should seek the help of a professional. But you're just a little worried. Remember, that's okay to feel that way. Thank you, Dr. Lewis.
3. Bring
There
it
we
back
go.
to
Start
mindfulness.
how to practice compassion meditation. Start with mindfulness. Yep. 2. Think of a loved one.
Going throughout the day.
What else? Where are we? Where's my son? 3. Bring it back to mindfulness. There you go. And keep it going throughout the day. That's about it.
Alright, 2 articles I forgot to touch on.
Alright, that's
leave
fine.
your shoes outside your house. Infectious disease specialists warn COVID-19 can survive on soles for up to 5 days. And reveal how to properly clean them. So, Georgine.
Alright, 2 articles I forgot to touch on. Why you need to leave your shoes outside your house. Infectious disease specialists warn COVID-19 can survive on soles for up to 5 days. And reveal how to properly clean them. So, Georgine Nanos is a general practitioner from San Diego. So these shoes could carry chrono. The sole of the shoe is the main breeding ground for bacteria. Her claims have been backed by infectious disease specialist Mary E. Schmidt. Dr. Schmidt warns COVID-19 can live on shoes and synthetic fabrics for 5 days. Shoes worn in supermarkets on public transport are more likely to carry it.
Because they're non-porous, meaning they don't allow air.
I didn't wash my shoes.
Australians are becoming increasingly
Okay. So, rubber, PVC, leather lined with plastic, they all carry high levels of bacteria. Because they're non-porous, meaning they don't allow air, liquid, or moisture to pass through. Australians are becoming increasingly mindful of what is brought into their homes.
Now the virus
That's all.
has spread to almost every country, infecting
One more corona and then I'm gonna get done with it. How the pandemic will end. Alright, so 3 months ago, no one knew the SARS-CoV-19 would exist. Now the virus has spread to almost every country, infecting for a lot of people whom we know about, many of whom we do not. Crash economics, broken healthcare systems, the Atlantic reports, fill hospitals, empty public spaces, has separated people from their workspace and their friends. It has disrupted modern society as we know it.
In the next months, we're going to have more mask gloves.
Well, looking into this, the next months.
So, the Strategic National Stockpile, a national leader, larder. What's a larder? National larder of medical equipment.
In the next months, we're going to have more mask gloves and other personal protective equipment. So, the Strategic National Stockpile, a national leader, larder. What's a larder? National larder of medical equipment. Let's look it up real quick. What's a larder? Alright, a larder is a cool area for storing food prior to use. Oh, cool. So it's a real word. Okay.
It says, as long as it exists, there's going to be sparks
Yeah.
everywhere.
Stockpile it up.
Second is that this virus does.
Yeah, it's a long article.
Not done. It burns through the world and leaves behind enough immune survivors that eventually struggles to find variable hosts. The herd immunity scenario would be quick.
Yeah, he says, as long as it exists, there's going to be sparks of it everywhere. And the second is that this virus does what past flu pandemics have done. It burns through the world and leaves behind enough immune survivors that eventually struggles to find variable hosts. The herd immunity scenario would be quick and thus tempting.
This is terrible reporting.
But it would not come at a terrible cost. It's more transmittable and fatal than the flu.
Okay.
Ah, yeah.
Alright, so...
I don't think I've read a single abstract today. This is terrible reporting.
Catherine Wu, the Smithsonian. Let's take it.
Okay.
Let's try to take it.
Boo. Alright, so if you're stuck at home, take Yale's most popular course ever, The Science of Happiness. Thanks, Catherine Wu at the Smithsonian. So let's take it. Let's try to take it.
Designed to increase your own happiness and build more.
So you enroll on Coursera and offered by Yale. You can enroll for free, financial available. In this course you will engage in a series of challenges designed to increase your own happiness and build more productive habits. As preparation for these tasks, Professor Laurie Santos reveals misconceptions about happiness, annoying features of the mind that will lead us to think the way we do. The research can help us change. We will ultimately be prepared to successfully incorporate specific wellness activity in your life. So it starts today. And people, hey people, there's a syllabus, quizzes, and readings. Sounds great. You know what else sounds great?
Biohack of the day, yeah! Alright, 3 ways to bring your body vibrational balance using sound healing therapy. Alright, 4 benefits of sound healing. 1, it's super relaxing. 2, it helps clear energetic blockages. 3, it boosts your health. 4, it supports...
It's a biohack of the day, yeah! Alright, 3 ways to bring your body vibrational balance using sound healing therapy. Alright, 4 benefits of sound healing. 1, it's super relaxing. 2, it helps clear energetic blockages. 3, it boosts your health. 4, it supports mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being. Alright, what to expect from your sound healing session? Like most alternative healing modalities and meditative practices, everybody's experience is different. So, you may feel relaxed and peaceful. Some might have visualizations and creative downloads or emotional breakthrough. Others may go to the place where Chafin explains is a mental state where you are not quite awake, not quite asleep. It often feels like you're floating peacefully through time and space. And then, meanwhile, some folks emerge from a dreamy sound bath feeling more wired than blissed out. Again, each experience is unique. 3 types of sound healing therapy you can try. A sound bath, which is a great way to snag the benefits of practice built, but with a group. Doing a sound bath is somewhat like an extended Shavasana and yoga class. You lie down, relax comfortably while you're bathed in healing vibrations of sound. A private session, where you prefer one-on-one attention, you could book a private sound healing session. A solo session, yeah. Okay, so that's good. So I'm going to give you a solo session. So I'm trying. I'm not very good, you can tell. I'm not very good, if you can tell. Thanks, guys. That's all for today. It's been an hour. I did an hour on YouTube and 20 minutes in real life. So if you want a longer experience, feel free to tune into the live show on YouTube. If you want to give me some feedback. Thanks, guys. That's all for today. It's been an hour. I did an hour on YouTube and 20 minutes in real life. So if you want a longer experience, feel free to tune into the live show on YouTube. If you want to experience, give me some feedback, you can call into the phone number, which might change a little bit, but right now it's 424-291-2405, and leave me a voicemail or call in next week at the same time. And then I just want to let you guys know that I'm grateful for you and you're doing good. And I want you guys to keep surviving. Don't forget to take your shoes off when you come in the door, okay? That's all. That's our motto for today. I'm gonna pop my head up just for a second. Yeah.